The fourth setup I have for you guys is USD CHF, so USD Swiss franc. And this is quite interesting because on the weekly time frame you can see after we formed this huge bear shooting star, we actually it did the quite opposite of what most people would expect, and that is rather a continuation, a break of this consolidation. But instead, we formed this huge bullish engulfing the previous one, two, three, four, five candlestick of price action. Keep in mind that this is the weekly time frame, so this is a huge move, and especially that we finally breached this consolidation zone to the upside. So we could be looking for a potential buy opportunity on this. Obviously, because it is a forex pair and not say a commodity, we would have to wait for the daily closure on this, just to confirm that we are going to indeed break this level of resistance, or the consolidation box of 0.97620. We did have a closure above, but if price happens to come down and on the daily closure happens to come back down below this level of consolidation, I would then be intrigued and interested for a potential continuation back towards the downside. All right, so it just depends on if we're able to have a closure above or a closure below. If we happen to have a closure above, we would then be targeting around this level, as it does seem to be the next level of support, or as you guys know, a resistance around this level right here. So 0.98, let's make this 0.985 just to make it a nice round number. 0.985. All right, so this is the place where we'd be targeting if price confirms that we're going to continue to push to the upside, which does happen to be the most likely scenario because of that bullish engulfing and the closure above the consolidation. So there's like an 80% chance that we'll continue to push to the upside, and obviously there's always a chance that it's a fake out and we can come back down and whatnot, but more likely we will be pushing towards the upside. And if we have a successful retest of the consolidation box, we would then be targeting 0.985, which is the next level of resistance. And our stop loss, this trade could be very good because our stop loss could be pretty tight, around 20 pips, and we would be looking for maximum gain of around 105 pips on this trade. Obviously, again, just want to reiterate, we would have to wait for the daily closure and we'd have to wait for the retest to look for a buy opportunity. All right, so USD CHF could be a nice trade opportunity for us, and it could be pretty important. We just had a closure above the daily the consolidation, and more importantly, we had a closure above 0.9620, which was the highest point of the start of the consolidation. Even if we were to measure this wick right here, we still managed to have a closure above. So it does seem like there is a lot of bullish momentum now mounting up on USD CHF, and we could see price continue to push to the upside. All right, so daily closure I'm waiting for, and I will update you guys after that daily closure to see what price has, to see how price closed and what we could expect next for USD CHF.